Good day, fight fans. We've got a busy weekend ahead of us, and it kicks off at the Free Arena in Dublin, Ireland, where we have a return of a prodigal daughter. Of course, I'm talking about undisputed female world lightweight champion Katie Taylor, who will be stepping up a weight division to fight the undisputed female junior welterweight champion, and that's of course Chantelle Cameron. It will be electric in Ireland to see Katie Taylor in front of her home crowd. There's a good undercard as well. If that's something that interests you, stick around. Saturday night in Ireland, somebody's O has got to go. It's as true for the ladies as it is for the men. And we have two undefeated fighters. The defending champion, the undisputed female junior welterweight champion, is of course Chantelle Cameron. She's undefeated, 17-0, 8 knockouts. And she is facing Katie Taylor, along with Claressa Shields and Amanda Serrano. Probably one of the biggest stars in female boxing that really did a lot to put female boxing on the map. And it's really the place to be in Europe and in the UK if you are a female boxer. Now, Taylor was supposed to have a rematch against Amanda Serrano, but pair were the first female fighters to headline Madison Square Garden. It was an absolutely epic fight. And they were supposed to run it back, and then Serrano got injured, so they had to find a replacement. And now Katie Taylor gets a chance to become undisputed champion in another weight division. It's not new junior welterweight for her. When she won the undisputed female lightweight title, she briefly moved up the division, won a junior welterweight world title against Cristina Linardatu, and then it was back to lightweight. So she's used to stepping up to junior welterweight to that division, so that's not a big deal for Katie Taylor. And of course, she will be the hometown favourite, and everybody will be cheering her on. Now, can Chantelle Cameron spring an upset? I think yes, she can. It's a very tall ask in front of the Irish fans in Dublin. She's going to have a hostile crowd, but she's fought overseas in America before. She shouldn't be too much frazzled by it. She's undefeated. She's got good momentum. Katie Taylor, I've said this now for some time, but I think she's now 22-0, and she is 36 years old. Katie Taylor is. Chantelle Cameron is 32. She's not that much younger, but she's got less wear and tear on the clock, certainly. What I like about Cameron is she's calm under pressure. In her last fight, she fought female undisputed welterweight champ Jessica McCaskill, and McCaskill was very rough and tough and hard and rough and tumble. She's, to me, the Ricardo Mayorga of female boxing. You know, it's not pretty. She doesn't lead off a jab. She throws punches from everywhere with sometimes poor technique, but she is aggressive. She's got a rhythm that's very awkward. She had those wins over Braikus, and she's a fighter that is hard to look good against. And I thought Cameron fought very well against McCaskill. She negated all McCaskill's rushes, and she outboxed her with a jab. She fought well. She was calm under pressure, and she's fresh. She hasn't been in many wars. Now, Katie Taylor against Amanda Serrano, I thought at some point in that fight she was in big trouble, hurt badly, and I was almost sure she was going to get knocked out, or a fight was going to be stopped in the corner, or the ref is going to stop it. But you can argue with Katie Taylor that her undefeated record maybe flatters her a bit. You can make an argument that Delphine Persoon deserved to win their first encounter. You can't make an argument about a second encounter. And, you know, she had close fights against the likes of Natasha Jonas. The Amanda Serrano fight was desperately close. It could have gone either way. So you can make an argument there too. You can make these arguments about Katie Taylor's career, but one thing you cannot question is her conditioning and her absolute fighter's heart. This girl will fight until she dies. She is very, very tough, and she's got a heart as big as the ocean. She's going to be there until the end. I just think at some point the wheels are going to come off on Katie Taylor, and will it be against Chantelle Cameron? I think Cameron's got good footwork. If I think of Katie Taylor, her weakness is sometimes she gets hit a bit, and sometimes she can box well, but she forces herself, she gets drawn into a brawl. That happens against Persoon, it happened again against Serrano. And I also think Katie Taylor was hyped for Amanda Serrano, a much higher profile opponent, although Cameron is the undisputed female champion of weight, but she doesn't carry the star quality and the hype that Amanda Serrano does. Amanda Serrano is one of a few female fighters that regularly knocks people out. And I think Chantelle Cameron is bigger, she's fresher, she's got the height, she's got the reach, and she's got good feet, she's got good poise under pressure. And I'm just thinking it's going to be a hard call, Dublin. Will she get the nod on the judges' cards? That is a bit iffy. I don't know if she can do that. But maybe I'm just upset-minded this weekend. I picked Lomachenko to beat Haney, and I'm going to go with Chantelle Cameron to upset Katie Taylor, perhaps by a split decision, which will leave Irish eyes crying. And maybe Katie Taylor will show me what I know, and she'll come through once again and leave Irish eyes smiling. But that's why they fight the fights. I think it's going to be an electric evening in Dublin. It's on the zone, I believe, so we can tune in here from South Africa, hopefully. And that is it. That's how I see the female fight going down in Dublin, Ireland. I think it is finally time for Katie Taylor to maybe pass on the baton. But we will see. I think it will be a good fight. And I think Chantelle Cameron is up against it, but she might just be the right lady in the right place to spring this upset against Katie Taylor. Guys and girls, tell me in the comment section, what do you think? Who do you have, Katie Taylor or Chantelle Cameron? And please, if you've watched this far, please punch that like button and hit the subscribe. And as always, remember to keep those hands up.